So when it was bad, what sort of symptoms we had? Like, you go on the toilet how many times a day?
The worst case was 13 times in a day. On average, it would have been between 6 and 8, and there was always blood.
How long after you started did you start feeling an improvement?
As soon as I started taking some of those supplements, within 48 hours.
Yeah, fuck.
Every time there wasn't one instance where I wasn't having internal bleeding, and out of all the times they gave me all the medication, everything I did, none of it worked. And I had a constant pain in my abdomen, and I was pointing to it, this is this, and we had 3 colonoscopies to try and search out whether that was the actual problem or something else. It didn't go away, so I went to the doctor, and he issued me with some steroids and some medication to try and stop the flare-up, and that didn't seem to work. And 6 months goes by, and I'm still in the same problem where I'm really bad internal bleeding, and I'm having to go to the toilet, up to 10 times a day. Shit. I went back to the doctors and kept going, and then kept trying to give me colonoscopies, and then issued me with IVs, stuff that they cure cancer with. Yeah. And I was on cancer medication to try and stop this internal bleeding, and the doctor was telling me that after 3 infusions, usually feel better. I had 6,
yeah, right.
And I hadn't changed. And you can imagine they were stinging me. It was $300 a pop for that, plus colonoscopies of $1,000 each, plus the medication for the infusion was $200. It's costing me thousands not to get any better. Yeah, luckily when I spoke to you and we got our bloods done and some of the supplements that you recommended, it helped me straight away. So, and
how long after you started did you start feeling an improvement?
As soon as I started taking some of those supplements, within 48 hours. Not even joking. That I went, that's done something. Rather than taking pyrimethyl and prednisolone steroids. I'm just going, just not doing anything. It's like taking bloody Tic Tacs, yeah. There's nothing. But yeah, within 48 hours, I felt a change. Straight away, I stopped taking all the doctor's recommendations, cancer medication that I was on is pyrimethyl. And within changing the diet, which within 5 to 7 days, all internal bleeding stopped. 2 to 3 days max, I would have gone for going to the toilet from 6 to 8 times to 2. So then after a week or 2 weeks, I was going to the toilet once a day. Like I said, I just come back from New Zealand on a cruise, and it was just food on food on food. That's all you did was eat. And, previously when I had the flare-up, I would have been too scared to eat. Petrified if I do, then
it's going to cause problems.
I'm in big trouble here wherever we are. So now I don't have that fear. It was a big shout out to you and thanks for your help. A couple of little recommendations has changed my life. So
that's good, mate.
Thanks, mate.